Hey guys, welcome to Toribash Replay Showcase episode 76 with me, Jack Morris from Man of Fire Films. Well, this week, I can't really point out the number again, it's really not that significant this week, so we're just gonna get straight into it with Zom Best Haircut by Emo Zombie 2. Emo Zombie. It's not Emo Zombie, not Emo Zombie, it's Emo Zombie. Gotta get that right. This is a one-shot. Open the chat log. He even called it a one-shot in his email, so he's well aware that this is a one-shot, but it's a pretty good one-shot. A very quick, kind of stylish decap, sort of double kick flip, sort of split. I'm just using words right now. I have no idea what they mean. Yeah, it's just a decap, but a really cool decap nonetheless. We'll slow it down and actually, no, we won't, because I have to let the replay play through to get it into slow-mo first, obviously. Alright, we'll actually watch it for the entire frames. Yeah, it kind of like sets it up with one leg and then sort of follow-up kicks with the second leg. It's actually really nice. I really do like it. So let's slow it down so we can actually see the sort of magnitude pop of the double kick here. So yeah, really nice. Really nice. I want to get a good angle of that first kick before we see the second one. So you can see it kind of sets up with the first, you can see it in the reflection. There we are. Sort of semi-manipulates Jeff just a little bit. Kind of kicks Jeff over just a teeny tiny bit to sort of line up the second kick. Very nice. And seeing as it's the first replay with a decap, we'll watch it from Jeff Cam just to see. Yeah, you kind of get a nice angle of it from there, actually. You can really sort of see the sort of kicks. You can see, and kick. Very nice. Anyway, let's move along to Class M Horizontal Hold by Laughing. And it's a Laughing replay, so you can expect something very special. Also seem to remember from the email that I was really going to like the decap. I kind of missed the decap there, but I'll let it play through and we'll actually take a look at it. So, we have a, it was over before I knew it began. Okay, let's slow it down to actually see what's happening here. Okay, so, we have a kick to Jeff's dick. And a punch that gets the decap. Yeah, great, cool. All right, fine, fantastic. Cheers, thanks, bye. Yeah, it's a dick kick that kicks off both of Jeff's legs. Very powerful dick kick. And then a kind of follow-up punch that gets the decap. It's actually really nice. We're going to zoom and enhance here to make sure that it is indeed a dick kick. Yeah, there's no way around that. That got his balls and his dick. That is definitely a dick kick. And let's try to get a nice angle of the punch if we can. I have no idea what angle that is. I was trying to do something cool, but it didn't work. There we are, yeah. I think Jeff Cam might work quite well once again to try to get a good angle on this punch and see what's actually happening here. So we'll use it again. A little bit of slow motion there. There's the dick. There we go. That happened again. It was over before I knew it. All right. Okay, so we can see the punch come in there. Oh, it's the other hand. Hang on. It's his left hand. Yeah, there we go. And punch. Very cool. Very good. As Laughing's replays generally tend to be, it is very cool. Yeah, let's watch it. Fuck it. I was toying with moving on, but let's watch it one more time just because we can. I kind of want to keep getting a shitty angle on the decap. Alright, I'll try it from behind. Maybe from behind. That's why I'm an hour and about moving on. I keep getting a terrible angle of the decap. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. It's the best you're getting. Alright, let's move along to Cobra Strike by the Horde 2-3. This replay might have been on the show before. It rings a massive bell with me, but it very well might have been on the show before. I do apologize if it has. It could have been last week for all I know. There was a bit of a problem with the inbox, so a couple of replays that I'd already deleted was still in there. So, yeah, this rings a bell. This might have already been on the show. I can't actually remember. But, oh well, it's a great replay. So, yeah, we're seeing it twice, I guess. Okay, so anyway, this is a sort of faffy opener. Is that a dick punch? I think it's a dick punch. Okay, so yeah, like I said, a bit of a faffy opener, so in slow motion, it's going to take a little while to actually get there. We'll, dum-de-dum, I'm going to take a swig of my drink while we wait, maybe, go make myself some dinner while we wait for this to hurry up. I wasn't actually kidding about the drink. My throat's a little bit sore, in case you can't tell, so I need some water on the side. Okay, yeah, that's a punch to the dick right there. That's a bona fide punch to the dick. Bona fide. And then a decap, so let's watch this in normal speed. So yeah, that's definitely a dick punch, not a dick kick though. And there we go. Yeah, and a kind of shitty angle. I do apologize. I'm all about the shitty angles this week, apparently. Okay, hang on. And dick punch and decap. Yeah, very nice. In fact, I think the decap might look a little bit better from this side. Let's actually take a look at it. So, faffity-faff. Dick punch, decap. Yeah, very nice. Does he follow it up with anything? No, because a lot of frames are wasted on the faff, apparently. As generally is the case, faffy replays generally don't have much follow-up because there's not a lot of frames left. You don't need to do that. I understand it needs to be set up, but I really feel like you didn't need to do the full 360 for this. But okay, whatever. It adds to the replay, I guess. Some people seem to really like the faff. I'm not a fan of the faff, which is a great sentence to be able to say on a Monday. Alright, let's move along to Psychedelic Pandemonium by Spaxer. Nearly nailed it. You see, I got psychedelic and then fucked up the word pandemonium. God damn it. Okay. Spaxa, again, for some reason I'm remembering a lot of the emails this week, which I usually don't. He himself was rather impressed with this, said it was very fluid. I do agree. Very, well, nice and fluid. Some really great flips. I think there's a skeet there that we missed as well, so let's try and actually get a zoom on that. Grab sort of, what is he grabbing there? Please don't be his dick. Please, God, don't be his dick. No, it's his sort of lower back, I guess. The skeet doesn't seem to actually get any dismembers, but it's still a pretty good throw. I think it's a kind of a wrist flick, actually. Kind of flicks his wrist just a little bit to get the skeet. That's really, really nice. And yeah, interesting skeet. And I haven't actually looked at the rest of the replay here, so let's. It's sort of a grab that knocks off Jeff's leg. Oh no, it is a punch. He punches and then grabs. Yeah, kicks Jeff's hand off. He's all about the limbs, Spaxa. He's all about getting rid of the limbs. He can't stand them. He fucking hates limbs. Can't really. Limbs just get him right in his gizzards. He can't stand them. Anyway, let's move along to that. Don't know why I said that's so weird. We now move on to that. That H. I see what you did there by that. Skip. Okay. So this is a hacked replay. This is completely sort of owned up, hand in the air. This is a hacked replay. I'm usually 100% opposed to hacked replays. I sort of brushed over that in that Toribash tips I did. But I think Jisse submitted the replay a little while ago that was hacked and still kind of stood out. This is another replay that's like that, but honestly, this is like a real case-by-case basis. You know, hacked replays are really kind of touch and go. It's a grey area. 99% of them are obviously hacked and kind of shit. This one could only exist by being hacked, and it's kind of a cool example of how a hacked replay could look really, really cool. But yeah, it is a grey area. If you want a kind of general rule of thumb, just don't do it. Just don't do it because I'm probably not going to accept your replay. But like, you guys can see what makes this replay special. The way the body parts are kind of manipulated, sort of full 360 spin there, and then the destruction at the end. It's nice, you know, it's on the foot sort of boomerang. It is nice. Oh, double foot boomerang, I didn't see that. You would not be able to achieve this without replay hacking, which can be said about a lot of hacked replays, to be fair, but I sort of feel like this sort of thing is just about okay. It's just cool enough, you know, it's really, really cool, but it just sort of crosses that line where it's cool enough to exist despite being hacked. But if you want a general rule of thumb, don't hack replays. We'll watch it through one more time because I was kind of got on my soapbox there. I'll get off it for your sake, guys. It just makes my job really, really hard when I'm trying to identify hacked replays. Anyway, great, cool replay though. I really do like what he did with his story here, especially that sort of like Mr. Fantastic arm stretching that was going on. I kind of like that. It's really, really cool. All right, moving along. This is Damn by Chained321, and this is a manipulation, yeah. This is a pretty straightforward, not particularly fluid, wouldn't really call it a one-shot, but certainly one motion to get a bifurcate decap. It's nice, you know, it does, am I in slow motion? I feel like am I in normal motion? Yeah, I'm in normal mode, apparently. It felt slow for some reason. So it kind of kicks Jeff into the air, follows up with a, surprising bifurcate, honestly. That kick right there doesn't look like it really should bifurcate, but apparently it does. So, like, it's so light and yet bifurcates, and then a follow-up kick, which just definitely should get the decap. Yeah, no, that follow-up kick is powerful enough to get a decap. That's pretty obvious. And kick, yeah. Very nice. Kind of want to see this from Jeff Cam. Let's see what the kick looks like. Not a lot I can add to this replay. Like I said, it's not really a one-shot, and boom! But, kind of one motion, not very complex. We can really see what was going on here. But it's cool nonetheless. One more time from proper camera, and then we shall move swiftly along from Damn to a different replay. It's cool. It's cool. Is there a pose at the end? Do we have a hero pose? Yeah. Yeah, go on. Yeah, I'm in a good mood. I'll allow it. That's a hero pose. This is K7, Big Nasty by K1007. I've forgotten this replay. Okay, yeah, I think I remember this one vaguely. It's like basically just a destruction replay. There's not a whole lot to add to it. We'll try to slow it down to actually see what's going on there, because the destruction can be a little bit quick, which is a problem for trying to work out what's going on in it. Okay, so 30% we see him kick, sort of pull Jeff towards him ever so slightly, slaps him in the tits to get a bifurcate, does some kind of shoe tying technique there to dismember Jeff. Not familiar with that particular move. I did karate for a couple of years, never saw that. Bifurcate, grab, and then ties Jeff's shoes and tears him to pieces. Not something we've seen a lot of on this show, which is awesome. I really do like seeing surprises like that on the show. And then I think we have a... Yeah, that's a hero pose. I'll allow that. That's definitely a hero pose. No doubt in my mind about that one. I don't have to be generous with that one. That is definitely a hero pose. Yeah, really nice replay. Again, like the last one, not really a lot I can add to it because it's not a one-shot, but just kind of a destruction brutal mess. There's not really a lot to sort of discover about that one, so to speak. So we'll move along to Minor Trial, by Minor IE. I'm loving the eyebrows. That's great. The glasses just add to that. That is a good face texture. I'm loving the eyebrows. The eyebrows are just swell. All right. Anyway, yeah. Okay. I swallowed a little bit of saliva there and nearly choked. My apologies. Like I said, got a bit of a sore throat, kind of struggling with it, but seem to be getting through it okay. Okay, so this is this actually might have been the email that said it was a one-shot. I might be getting it muddled up, because this is definitely a one-shot, but a very good one with a bona fide hero pose right at the end. There's no doubt in my mind that's a hero pose. Kind of a sort of Black Widow pose, but still hero nonetheless. Black Widow's a hero, I don't know what you're talking about. Just a bifurcate. A really nice, quite fluid, sort of 180. Actually, he does spin full 360 there, so I think we can count that a full 360 sort of bifurcate kick. Certainly a one-shot. A little bit surprising that it gets the bifurcate, actually. It looks lighter than it actually is when we look at the replay like that. If we speed it up, I'm sure we'll get a better... Yeah, the kick looks a little bit more brutal. I actually just noticed that as well. I'm not sure whether he manipulates Jeff or it's just the way Jeff's ball... Oh, no, he kicks him in the head. Because he kicks Jeff, and there's a lot of momentum from the kick, and then he sort of tippity-taps him on the head to stop. Are you guys noticing I'm sort of like blowing out my T's and P's right now? I finally went out of pocket and bought a pop filter. And ta kind of sounds right now. It's not so sharp. Yeah, after 2.5 fucking years of doing this, I finally bought a fucking pop filter. I can't believe it. Yeah, I've been waiting all episode to talk about that. Anyway, yeah, we have a bifurcate, sort of kick to the head to sort of slow down the momentum. Kind of a one-shot, but really nice nonetheless. Anyway, let's move along to what I think is our second to last replay for today. Did you see how I saved that? Yes, I thought this was the last one. Sid, Dat Chilled parkour, sort of made Jeff invisible as well, which is pretty cool. This is on Dat Skip and Chilladon's parkour map that I spotlighted a little while ago. I like parkour. I like parkour replays. I like doing parkour, so... Yeah, for the next couple of weeks, you can expect to see some parkour replays of the crop up, because I've kind of got a big boner for parkour right now. I'm really enjoying it. It's cool, man. I really do like parkour. It seems cool. And then he gets to hear a little bit faffy. I'm glad he admits it, but... I don't know. Guys, I'm in love with parkour right now, so there's going to be a lot of it. If you want to get on this show, submit a half-decent... Not that this isn't half-decent, this is really cool, but submit a half-decent parkour map, and I'm sure to be impressed by it, because I am just all about parkour right now. It's awesome. We'll watch this through, I think, one more time, because it's a little bit long. And as it seems to be with parkour replays, again, not a lot I can add to it. It's just cool, and a little bit on the faffy side. But this one kind of looks pretty cool from behind. You have a really nice angle of it. I'll just follow it free cam. A little bit of a sort of foxtrot stomp there, or whatever it is. But aside from that, it's quite fluid. Like he even admits, it's a little bit faffy, especially on those steps there. But sort of par for the course. Still very, very cool. Can't take it away from it. It is indeed very cool. So now we move on to our final replay for today. I was right. I was one off. Water Valor by Water. We've had this guy on the show sort of few times, and every one of his replays has been great, and this is no exception, as in, this is great. A very, very cool replay. I have no idea what caused that destruction. We're going to have to slow that down to get a better look at it. Nice little bit of manipulation to kick him into the air, sort of uses both his legs. Oh, I see. It's a double kick combo that gets sort of like... He kicks off a little bit of Jeff and then follows it up with a kick that kind of just demolishes Jeff in a really, really cool way. Yeah, that's a better angle of it. You guys could see it there. If you keep an eye on his... I think it's his left leg here. I'll try to keep my mouse on it. Left leg. No, right leg. It was the right leg. It was the right leg all along. Oh, wait. Yeah, it was the right leg all along. So keep an eye on the right leg to see what the... I guess I could just slow it down to actually... I don't know why I'm trying to be so fucking cryptic about it. It's like, if you keep an eye on the right leg at 12 p.m., you'll be able to see it. Yeah, a little kick that kicks his leg off, and then a follow-up kick that just demolishes Jeff. Gets a decap, kicks what's left of his body apart. A really, really, really great replay to go out on. Very fluid. Minimum amounts of faff. I mean, there's a little bit, but it all seems kind of relevant to the replay, so we're totally going to allow that. Minimal faff, maximum destruction, a very, very great replay to go out on. And we'll let that play in the background while I sign this shit off. Big thanks to everyone who turned out for our murder stream yesterday. Time of recording, Sunday if you're not. It was a lot of fun. We had one or two technical difficulties towards the end. We're probably just going to knock off streaming in 720 henceforth until we figure it out. Just because... I think you guys can probably tolerate a quality drop as opposed to no lag and no dropouts. We'd all prefer the stream to be smooth and a little bit lower quality than jumpy and higher quality. So our next streams will go a lot better. We'll bite the bullet and knock it down to 480 or maybe 560 instead of 720 for the sake of the stream and see how it goes from there. But yes, it was a lot of fun. A couple of guys joined in with us as well. That was a lot of fun. Murder's a great game. We'll probably be doing some more Gary's Mod streams in the future, and we're looking at doing another Toribash stream very, very, very soon. So keep an eye on our Facebook page, our Twitter page, and we'll obviously announce it on one of our shows. We're doing a Toribash stream very soon. Probably not this weekend, probably next weekend. Don't quote me on that. We'll update you when we know when it is, as soon as we know when it is. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I've been Jack Morris. Bye, guys.